Season 4 could be the best Fortnite season in years as we take a look at everything we know from brand new Mythics, future collaboration skins, and even the full Battle Pass, which we already know will start off with Gwenpool at level 1, and then we'll unlock in order War Machine, Pilverine, Emma Frost, Captain Jonesy, Mysterio, and the tier 100 skin will be Shuri. They'll come with their own mythic abilities, and one that's being overlooked in the trailer is Mysterio's ability to go invisible and create clones of himself. Killing the correct Mysterio will make all of the clones disappear, and that's only the start of new things, as Dr. Doom's castle will be arriving on the island, and we know where it will be. Dr. Doom literally raises it out of the ground to bring it into the world of Fortnite, and this will be located near Classy Courts in the top right-hand corner, thanks to a few other POIs that we can spot in the background. And everyone will be pleased to hear the return of the Scar, as we can actually see fish sticks holding the Nocturno Scar from Save the World, which has a black skin on it with a skull on the side, and it's rumored that this gun will be hit scan, making the Scar even more powerful when it returns next season. And Captain America's shield looks super versatile, as not only can you throw it and ricochet off of enemies, you can use it to deflect bullets and incoming damage, and even charge down enemies and attack them with it. And that's not all, as we spotted the new dual-wielding SMGs being used by Pilverine in the trailer, and this was actually a weapon leaked as a mythic for Mystique all the way back in Chapter 2 Season 4. It was never released, and now, years later, it's finally ready to be used. And within the Destiny announcement stream for Season 4, they showed a concept art for a fish pool skin, mixing, of course, fish sticks and Deadpool, making for an incredible crossover. But even more keen-eyed people noticed that at the actual Destiny livestream event in real life, there were loads of Pilverines, but then there was one character standing out who was actually a Deadpool Peely, making for not one but two Deadpool crossover skins coming to the game. The new Raft POI can be spotted in a trailer, which is a floating prison from the Marvel Comics, similar to the one we've seen in the Captain America Civil War film. And an even more detailed look at this POI reveals that we can see helicopters there. There's helipads as well, potentially giving us our first look at the return of helicopters into Battle Royale. Every season's Battle Pass is always a secret skin, and with Dr. Doom being the main villain of the season, they've set him aside to be the secret skin that will be able to unlock later on in the season through additional challenges. It'll also come with his own mythic, which allows you to float and fly and shoot out its own beam, similar to the Iron Man Uni beam we got in the previous Marvel season. But noticed on screen is a green bar that didn't actually go down when the mythic was being used, meaning it will have additional features on top of just the beam that we've seen, meaning all the Marvel mythics that we're going to be getting will have tons of different abilities. And appearing for just a few seconds are the Cluster Clingers, making a return from early Chapter 5, and the train can actually be seen in the background of this trailer after being derailed this season and not in use at all, but finally it'll be back in action in Season 4. There's a feature I loved in Chapter 5, so I'm glad it's coming back. On top of the Battle Pass, huge collaboration skins will be coming throughout the season and beyond, as Pixar is owned by Disney, and they're starting to roll out some of the characters from their most popular films, like The Incredibles, which was officially announced to be having skins coming to the game, like Frozone, Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl. The internet is kind of going crazy for Elastigirl. Chun-Li could have some competition, and they specifically said that this is the first Pixar collaboration, meaning films like Monsters, Inc., Toy Story, and beyond will most likely all end up in Fortnite eventually. War Machine brings his own mythic as well, with a jetpack and turret which absolutely shreds through builds in the trailer. Another mythic ability with multiple features that looks very strong and fun to use. It could be a little bit broken, maybe also like the single hand cannon pistol that was spotted in the trailer. Different to any single hand weapons we've seen before, showing it's not just new mythics, but new weapons that will be arriving as well. And if you thought The Incredibles was an incredible collaboration, what about Simpsons? A leaker that had previously predicted a lot of things that had come to the game in the past shared recently that they're working on a Simpsons and Fortnite collaboration as well, meaning the item shop is going to be stacked for the future of Fortnite. And don't forget, just spend a second putting code ALIA into the item shop. You can get yourself a free reward for doing so. It just takes a few seconds. And with this new season and all of the new Battle Pass skins kicking off in just a few days time on Friday, August the 16th, get code ALIA entered now before the season kicks off. And Latveria is another new POI, which is actually a fictional country which is ruled by Dr. Doom in the Marvel series, and we see a small town from this POI in the trailer, alongside the return of a Star Stark Industries energy rifle. This is a really strong weapon back in the previous Marvel season. For some weird reason, though, it makes a shotgun sound in the trailer, so maybe they've tweaked this and changed it to be a shotgun instead. One thing that seems to have changed for the next season is the integration of the Fantastic Four. As Disney's blog post initially said, Season 4 will be featuring the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom, but they changed the wording to say featuring the Fantastic Four supervillain, Doctor Doom. They maybe didn't mean to tell us that the Fantastic Four will be coming to the game later in the season, so quickly change the wording and hope we wouldn't notice. And Iron Man's returning, this time in the form of his own mythic, this time with the ability to literally fly around with Iron Man boosters on your feet. The repulsors are back in your hand, slightly tweaked from what we got before, just adding to the huge array of mythics it will be using next season. Very briefly in the trailer, confirmed to return are both the heavy assault rifle and the ranger assault rifle being held by some of the henchmen. And Shuri's mythic claws can be seen in action as well, allowing you to move faster around the map, deal close range damage to people, and looking incredible. But there's even more new weaponry in the form of a guaranteed new shotgun where we can see Mysterio holding this weird shotgun, looking kind of similar to the hammer pump, but it's definitely different. With most new seasons, we do get a new addition to the shotgun lineup, so I'm very excited to see how this one handles. And if you thought the entire Star Wars universe was already in Fortnite, there's still more to come, with the Moff Gideon skin, the IG-11 droid skin, and a Grogu backbling all coming very, very soon to the item shop. And the shop itself will see a huge overhaul very soon, with a specific Disney shop being added. This isn't set to be released until later in October, but will have Disney's own page with a ton of IP skins in there. And if you missed the announcement, they did say that from this point onwards, all Battle Pass skins and cosmetics can return to the game 18 months after that Battle Pass is finished. So this Disney dedicated section will, believe it or not, soon host the skins that are coming out in Season 4 in 18 months' time. But it does not mean that any previous Battle Pass skins can return, so we don't expect to see any of those in the game. And an exciting leak, but one that makes a lot of sense, is the fact that cars could be coming as vehicles to Fortnite. If you didn't know, Epic Games own Rocket League and Fortnite, and Lightning McQueen has already been available within Rocket League, and with a lot of the cars crossing over between the games, it makes so much sense that these vehicles will come soon. And the car movie has so many incredible characters that we could be driving around in soon, alongside the regular assault rifle and the tactical SMG, all spotted, which will soon be in our hands, ready to use again. Disney also announced that there would be a specific villains and Fortnite crossover, showing specifically Cruella de Vil, Captain Hook, and more, meaning we could be one step closer to getting Mickey Mouse in-game as well. Leakers continue to share that after now having the Avatar The Last Airbender skins, we'll soon be getting Avatar the Blue-styled skins from the films coming to Fortnite soon. And because they're not in the Battle Pass, maybe they're being overlooked a little bit, but both Sabretooth Meowscles and a Hope Remix skin will be available next season through the item shop as well. And let's not forget that Fortnitemares will fall into the next season, which is why I think this could by far be one of the best seasons we've had in years. If you want to relive all of the best Marvel moments we've already had in Fortnite, click on screen here to go and watch the best Marvel moments over on my Allier 2 channel for even more Fortnite content. Make sure you subscribe when you're over there. Thank you for watching.